Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for the formal introduction. I feel as though I know all of you already, so thank you for that. As Mr. Krystel mentioned, I am having a campaign training Saturday, October 22nd. The morning session is selling out quite quickly. We have about 10 seats left for the morning session, and in the afternoon session, I have a little more availability. And so you may ask, what separates my campaign?
Yeah, I met you at the Tea Party thing over at the church.
You may ask, what separates my campaign training from other campaign trainings? I'm aware that there are about 4 campaign trainings for the month of October, and I think there are 2 others in the month of November. And so I think I bring a unique perspective. I've worked in every single aspect of the campaign, having managed over 20 campaigns, both issue-based and political campaigns. The campaign that I'm most proud of was with Foster Club. That was a nonpartisan campaign, and our objective was to get the reauthorization of S-chip, which is to extend children with low-income health insurance. We were successful in doing that in 2003 and 2004, and as a result, we were able to extend Medicaid for children that who were 100% below the poverty line. We were able to mobilize 3,000 youth in foster care on Capitol Hill, and we created a comprehensive communication strategy for which I still am somewhat a part of. So I understand, again, how to build grassroots support. And then shifting in my new current role as a political analyst with Fox 57, as you may be aware, each week I have a show called The Political Pulse, but I'm negotiating with Fox, so it won't just be limited on Fridays. I'll be doing it more frequently throughout the week, whenever there's a current political issue, and so you'll be seeing much more of me on Fox. So pretty much any aspect of the campaign, from communications to field to developing comprehensive opposition research. If there's dirt to find your opponent, I'm the person to find it. So again, I think I have proficiency in all areas, and I'd be happy to answer any questions you have. If you don't have any questions, I hope that you will consider my training, and I look forward to seeing you there.
Since it's a 3-hour class, do you have material that we can take home with us?
Absolutely. All of the trainings that I do are reinforced by manual. It's simply not just me lecturing to you for 3 hours. I'll get to know, I know most of your names, but I'll get to know all of your names in the campaign training, and I will call on you. It is interactive. The training, you'll get out of it what you put into it, so I'll challenge you not just to interactively participate in the discussions, but at the end of the training, you'll actually create a campaign plan, and I'll critique and assess it to talk about your strengths, challenges, and weaknesses. So again, I think it differs from other campaign trainings because you'll actually be applying what you learned, and you'll have the PowerPoint presentation, and you'll have a manual to reinforce concepts. So it's very interactive, very hands-on.
And you don't have to want to be a candidate to attend. It can be anyone that just. Are you going to be a candidate? Ron?
No, I just said I hope you don't have to be.
Oh, you don't have to be. Yeah.
You can be an aspiring candidate or a recovering political junkie like myself. I mean, anywhere in between, whether you're a political novice just seeking more information about how our government works and how we can fix that structure, or whether you're actually running for office, I think it will benefit people that have experience and people that just want basic information.
I'd like to add something too, just from our earlier conversation. She says that she is independent in her philosophy, as far as her training, that she focuses on the tactics and the means, not necessarily the philosophy. And that was one thing that I
That's
found
good.
attractive.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could, whether you're Democrat, Tea Party, Independent, or Republican, winning a campaign is winning a campaign.
Right. Strategy.
So that was a positive selling point for me.
I think it's about strategy, it's about knowing your constituents, it's about knowing how to define and to aggressively market to your target audience. And then once you do that, calculating a very specific vocal and communication objectives for each of your specific target audience. So for example, if you're running in a particular county and your overall target is 30,000, well, of course you're not going to talk to 30,000 people. You're going to narrow it down based on their likeliness to vote in a particular primary. We'll calculate vote goal percentage based on their likeliness to actually vote. And then from that, we'll put together a comprehensive strategy as to what are the most effective methods. Your Tier 1 voters are voters that have more than 60% propensity of voting. Your Tier 2 voters are between 45 and 59%. And your Tier 3 voters, quite honestly, it comes back to say you don't really target unless you have the resources or the capital to do so. So we'll talk about how you calculate your vote goal, your Tier 1s, Tier 2s, and Tier 3s. Because logically, if you only have $1,000 to spend, then you want to make sure that you spend the dollars in the most effective places and that you're talking to people that are going to vote. So that's just a quick overview. We'll get much more detail.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Can you tell them your location? Just so they know, I know you have an address there, but where's the landmark or something?
It's 217 Leno Court, which is right off of Harbison. So Leno and Harbison intersect. It's right past the Harbison Mall.
You turn in like you go to the theater.
Right.
Track.
Kind of back there by Bailey's.
Right off,
The
right
garage,
behind
the
that
garage
fence.
is
I've been to Bailey's real fast.
Yes. I had somebody ask me, that's why, and I had to Google it to give them the landmark. They just wanted the landmark.
Turn next to Bailey's.
Yeah, it's
I
right
mean,
behind
not
that.
Bailey's.
It's
So
right
I
behind
thought
that
that.
daycare.
Fazoli's, and then you're right about the Verizon store, it's over on the other side.